Welcome to my channel where I share thrilling and fascinating stories, biographies of amazing people, daily life conversations, English phrases, and idioms to boost your vocabulary. Our videos are designed to improve your listening, reading and understanding English skills with clear and easy to understand English. Every video is informative, knowledgeable and inspiring for your future. So let's begin with our today's story. A love that waited a lifetime. The streets of Paris shimmered under the golden glow of the setting sun. Cafe lights flickered to life, and the air carried the soft hum of a violin playing in the distance. It was the city of love, yet for Ethan, love had always been a fleeting shadow, something he had once held and lost. 50 years had passed since he last saw her, Clara, the woman who had stolen his heart with nothing but a smile. They had met in the spring of 1974, two young dreamers in their early 20s, filled with hopes and ambitions. He was an aspiring writer, and she, an artist who painted the world with colors only she could see. Their love was poetry, the kind that was written in stolen glances and midnight walks along the Seine. But fate had its own plans. A cruel twist of circumstances forced Clara to leave for another country, her dreams pulling her towards opportunities Ethan couldn't follow. They promised to find each other again, but life, as it often does, got in the way. Letters faded, and distance turned their love into a memory, one Ethan held onto with every beat of his heart. Now, at 72, Ethan found himself standing in front of the same cafe where they had once spent hours laughing over cups of coffee. Time had changed everything, the streets, the people, but his love for Clara had remained untouched. He often wondered if she had forgotten him or if she, too, had carried a piece of him in her heart all these years. Lost in thought, he didn't notice a woman approaching, her steps slow but purposeful. A familiar warmth filled the air, and then, a soft voice spoke his name, Ethan. His breath caught. He turned slowly, his aged eyes meeting the same deep brown ones he had fallen in love with all those years ago. There she was, Clara. Older, wiser, but just as beautiful as he remembered. "You came back," he whispered, his voice trembling. "I never stopped looking for you," she replied, her eyes glistening with unshed tears. The years melted away in that moment. The regrets, the what-ifs, they no longer mattered. Love, true love, had found its way back, proving that no matter how much time had passed, some hearts are meant to be together forever. And as the stars began to twinkle above them, Ethan and Clara sat by the cafe window, fingers entwined, knowing that they had finally found their way home, to each other.